Hey, Melinda Haynes, license number 102308. So the narcissist presents with a lack of empathy. They seem like they just don't care, or like they don't have the capacity to understand somebody else's pain. Now, I want to present to you a different idea that perhaps we haven't considered before, and I'll make a flow chart, and I'll put the flow chart link. It's going to be a PDF file, so I'll put the link in the description so that you can pull up the link and look at the flow chart and see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so let's say you have a pain reaction. Okay, you've heard some bad news, you're feeling down, maybe you're triggered from something in your childhood, whatever it is. Okay, there's 1,000 different reasons a day that we could be in a not perfect mood. The narcissist sees your pain and is reminded of his or her own pain. Okay, so that pain for the narcissist will trigger the underlying shame. This, I'm not good enough kind of thing, this whatever it is that's in there that they've been trying to build up the wall to to fight against, to hide, to combat the shame and the pain that they're feeling. So that's kind of what the narcissist personality disorder is, kind of shame-based, hiding the shame, denying the shame. So your pain triggers their pain, which triggers their shame, and so now all of a sudden they're in fight or flight. Okay, so fight or flight is that it's fight, flight, or freeze, and then I think there's another one now, fawn, where they submit. But typically you won't see a narcissist just lay down and submit, like play dead kind of thing. So you're gonna see mostly fight or flight. Okay, so the narcissist is gonna argue with you, like that's not important, or why are you that upset, or you need to get over it, those kinds of things. Or flight is going to be more of, I'm sorry I can't go, to your mother's funeral, but I have an appointment to get my hair done. Or I already planned a fishing trip, or whatever it is, so they're just going to take off. Now that seems to us, when we see it, when we experience it, when we're living with it, we're like, they don't have any empathy. Well, when we look at it from the other perspective, they might have empathy, it's just hidden under layers of defense mechanism, ineffective coping skills. I see your pain, I'm automatically triggered of my own pain. It reminds me too much of the pain that I experience, and I've just got to shut it down. I can't even deal with it. So that's a different kind of perspective than what's commonly out there. I know it's very common for people to just say they just don't have it. They just don't have lack of empathy, and they don't have the ability to do it. I think there's a reason why. I think that it presents as lack of empathy, but it's really something else. There's really something a little bit deeper going on. And it's not that they don't want to feel the pain, they don't want to comfort you. They probably do, they just don't know how. It's like, if I have so much pain and your pain reminds me of my pain, and I go up and I hug you, it's gonna be like hugging up a porcupine or something, because I'm gonna be closer to your pain, and that's gonna cause my pain to be triggered more. And so by then I'm already in fight or flight, and that's in the base part of my brain. So that's in like that kind of instinctual panic survival mode. And so if I'm there, my emotions are so high, my defense mechanisms are firing, my logical, rational part of my brain is not working at that point, right? And so we have to understand that, step outside of it and understand it from the narcissist's perspective. Maybe it's not that they're showing a lack of empathy, it's just that they don't understand. They don't know how to get past their own pain and their own junk in order to reach out and help another person. So I don't have all the answers on how to fix that right now. There's more research being done, we need to study more, we need to learn more, but I hope that kind of clears up a little bit about the lack of empathy, and we don't have to necessarily take it so personal when the narcissist displays lack of empathy to us. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching.